Hey everybody, hope you're good. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. So today I actually wanted to do a quick fire type of a video on my empties. My last empty series, which was basically focusing on all my empties throughout the whole of 2019-ish plus and then some. That took a toll on my health and my mental well-being, so and also a toll on my husband and a strain on our marriage because he wanted that bag of empties gone. I moved house with that bag of empties, if you remember me saying in my one of my videos. So to stop that rift happening again, I wanted to basically get rid of as much as possible, and yeah, try and get this done as quickly as possible, but to and I mean not just within this video, I mean just to at least get myself into the routine of filming them in like short bursts, so maybe a month's worth of empties like normal people do, and not a year's worth or half a year's worth, which is basically where I'm at right now. So I think it's been about 6 months since I've been collecting again, so yeah, I need to see somebody about that. I need to see a man about a dog. But anywho, this will be a video about my empties, and I will be grouping them by body care and hair care. So that's what this video is going to be about. And then I will focus on makeup and then possibly skincare. Skincare will always be a category on its own because I love skincare. But yeah, without rambling too much, if you're not new, if you are new rather, I do tend to focus on the more affordable side of beauty. So I also do, I do skincare, makeup and hair care product recommendations, less wig tutorials and things like that, more about the actual products I use in my hair and my daughter's hair. And yeah, I do a lot of makeup and skincare videos, like I said, more on the affordable side, but every now and then I do splurge. So if that sounds like your thing, please do stick around. And if you like my videos, if you've seen any of my other videos and you like them, please do subscribe if you feel like it, and also hit that thumbs up button because these videos take a lot longer than you think to put together. The editing, the research, the compiling of junk around the house in the name of filming empties videos, all that takes a lot of work. So yeah, I would really appreciate a like on this video if you are liking what you see so far. So yeah, without further ado, without too much yammering on my end, let's get to it. Hello, so this will be the first installment in my empty series, and I might as well call this my half-year empties update, I believe. So yeah, I think it's been about 5-6 months since my last video, I want to say. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, I have a few products. I haven't kept everything I have used. There's a lot of products that I've kind of basically thrown away, skipped through, because they're products I've either talked about a lot or that they're just not exciting. They're just regular stuff that everybody uses. There's nothing special about them. But yeah, so the products I will be talking about in today's video are my skincare and hair care recommendations. I don't have a lot because I've actually been pretty good. I've been sticking to a lot of the products that I do know and love and trust. So yeah, I guess this will hopefully be a very quick video, she says. First thing, if you've seen my previous empties video on skincare, or rather body care, you know that I love the brand Evoluderm, and it is a French brand. I came across it at TK Maxx, and I've seen it online as well. I've also purchased it online, and yeah, so I think you can get it on Amazon as well. So please do try if you are in America, or if I don't know if you're in Europe or any other part of the world outside of the UK, and you want to try the brand. It's a really good affordable brand. You get a lot of products for the amount of money that you pay. It's a great like family type of I guess skincare, or just for yourself. So my favorite product from the brand is their almond range, I suppose. They do have mini collections. So my favorite one is the almond one. They do also have a Monoi collection. They have a Shea Butter collection. They have a cocoa butter collection, I believe, all targeted at different types of different skin types. So my favorite one, or at least the favorite in terms of scent, so this is my favorite one, and the smell of this, the scent of this is amazing. It is possibly, I think, yeah, I did say in my previous video, it is the best smelling body lotion I have ever tried. I didn't know I loved almond as much as I realize I do now. Yeah, almond is just like my favorite. This made almond my favorite scent in the whole entire world, and I just love the scent of this lotion. It lasts on your skin for a good while as well. So this is the Sweet Almond Milk and Shea Butter lotion. It says it is for normal skin, and I think because of that, I do find that sometimes like in the winter months, it's not as hydrating as I would like. So all I do have a very convenient quick fix for that. What I do is that I add about half a bottle of glycerin into this, and it is perfect. It is perfect. So hydrating, keeps the moisture in, no dry skin, no itchy skin, no nothing. It is amazing. When I say I add glycerin, so my glycerin, this is just regular glycerin that you can get from Boots, Superdrug, any kind of chemist or pharmacy. And yeah, this stuff is amazing. It is like the best thing in skincare outside of like actives like retinol or like say salicylic acid for my particular skin concern. Glycerin will basically save the day. If you have dry skin, you should know about glycerin, or if you haven't, you need to get to know about glycerin. I put glycerin in everything I use. I've actually recently started putting it in hair care as well, and it's been amazing. But back to this, I love this lotion. It's not made for dry skin, it's made for normal skin, so I can understand why it's not as hydrating as I would love. But the compromise is that I have to buy this, and this was cost me about £1, less than £2 for this whole bottle. You only need about a third or so of it into this container. This is the 1000 ml, so this is 1 litre, 34 fluid ounces, so this will last you a very like long while. Even the amount that I slather onto my skin, it lasts for months and months. It's my favorite. I also, in my last order, I tried the shower gel. So the shower gel smells just as great. I mean, these two together, I mean, I wake up and I'm just ready for the day. This puts me in such a good mood. I think I got to the point where I was using it so much I couldn't smell it anymore. Like I used it for about a month straight. So I thought, you know, let me just take a break, try something else. And then I fell back in love with it. So yeah, you can actually your nose can get used to certain things. As much as I did love it, it came to a point where I thought, let me just take a break. I can't smell it anymore. But yeah, I will always keep repurchasing this. This stuff is amazing. The shower cream also lasts on your skin for a while as well. It's really, really hydrating. So I also tried the shampoo. I haven't actually finished that, so I'll probably be talking about that if I haven't already talked about it in a recent hair care video. I think I might have mentioned it, I don't know. But either way, I also tried the shampoo from the line. It's really good shampoo. It's pretty decent and cleanses my hair, leaves the same scent in my hair, and I do find that it's slightly more conditioning as well. So yeah, it's a really good shampoo. So everything from the line in terms of scent is very consistent. Another product from the line, which I have mentioned in my previous empties, is the Monoi à la Folie. I believe it's pronounced Monoi à la Folie. But yeah, so this is their Monoi collection, and this is their shower gel. I haven't tried the body lotion. I don't know if a body lotion actually exists for this, but this is what it looks like. And this is it is very, very close to like the like an original Monoi scent. So it's yeah, it's a really good Monoi scented product. So sometimes companies can get this pretty wrong, and it can smell pretty artificial. This smells great. Again, it lathers up. It doesn't lather up actually as much as the shower gel, but I would buy it. It's just this is like my favorite, hands down. So yeah, I probably would repurchase this because I do love anything like coconut, you know, floral scented, and that's really what Monoi smells like to me, like a really intoxicating tropical scent. Yeah, I do love Monoi, and yeah, I would repurchase all of this. I hope it goes without saying. So another product, I think I have 2 other products from this collection. So another scent I suppose that I've tried is their Shea Butter. This is like my least favorite. Not to say that it is bad or anything, it's just I just don't love it as much as I do the almond or the Monoi. So I think I have spoken about this before. This one is actually for dry skin, and I find that it's slightly more hydrating than the almond scented one. I do still find that I still need to add glycerin to this. I just don't add as much as with the almond. But again, this has a really good it blends into the skin really well, like across the whole line. The blendability is really good, and it is pretty hydrating. I just want more hydration just from my particular skin type. Yeah, this smells like this is probably the most artificial scent. This smells like I don't know, like this old school body lotion that I used to get from like if you go to the beauty supply store, there's a range of, you know, products that you can get, and there's certain scents that remind you of like when you were younger. This is one of those scents. So I wouldn't say that it's like the typical shea butter smell. It smells the least like shea butter in all the shea butter products I have tried to date, but it's just what do you call it, it's a nostalgic smell. It just brings back memories of, like, I don't know, back in the day. But it's like their least accurate smell in terms of being natural. So it's not what I would call an authentic shea butter smell, but you know, you can always try it. It's not, I think I probably wouldn't buy it again. Not that it's bad. If I had to use it again, I definitely would. But I'll probably just focus my energy on, you know, the almond and the Manoi. And then lastly, I tried their, this might trigger some people. You know, I'm not into bleaching or anything by any, you know, any imagination. But this one is called, what is the name of this? This is their Uvoluderm Extra Intense. It's called the Multi Hydrating Whitening Lotion. It reduces the appearance of brown spots with AHA and shea butter. So it is not a bleaching cream, I will say that, so do not be triggered. What it is, I read because at the time when I bought this, I don't know, it's just one of those, I go through phases with my like certain body parts, and I do know that I have a dark neck, and I actually pinpoint when it got darker, and I think it might have been pregnancy, in addition to when I had an allergic reaction, which actually happened twice using the same skincare products before I realized. So this particular product came up because obviously I was already introduced to the brand, and I looked at the ingredients and I actually noticed the only AHA in here is lactic acid. So there's nothing in here that would concern me in terms of like whitening or bleaching. There's not hydroquinone in here or anything too scary. So yeah, so the only thing in here is the lactic acid, and lactic acid is a great exfoliant for the skin. It is amazing for like getting rid of dry patches. So because of that, I guess that's where they get the name. So it's not a bleaching cream. I like this a lot. I find that it really did soften my skin. It made my skin feel really, really soft. I didn't need to add glycerin to this because I trusted the fact that it had lactic acid. The only thing I found with this is that it felt like it was pilling if I used too much. Like, I like to lather lotion on my skin, like just like, you know, slather it all over. But I feel like if I use too much, that's what will happen. Yes, I get a bit of peeling, but sometimes it's fine, sometimes, you know, it doesn't happen. But yeah, so it just depends on how much I put on. But I did find that when I used it on my dry spots, like on my feet or on my knees, yeah, it definitely helped a lot. So I would repurchase this, but not at the moment. It's just I go through phases. Sometimes I'm bothered about certain parts of my skin, sometimes I'm not. So it's not strong enough to actually lighten, but it's strong enough to soften. So that's the effect the lactic acid will have. So if you want to try it, give it a go. But yeah, it doesn't have anything scary in there. So this is what it looks like, by the way. Okay, so what else do I have? I have 3 other body lotions. So this is a surprising one. This was just a random body lotion I came across actually when I was shopping for the Uvoluderm products. So this is the Dove Nourishing Secrets Restoring Ritual Body Lotion with coconut oil and almond milk. It got me on the coconut and it got me on the almond. I bought this blind. I didn't smell this in store. Usually when I go into store, if I want to try a body lotion or anything that can be opened, I will open it and smell it, because I don't want to get home and realize that it's a bad version of the scent that I think it's going to be in my head. And sometimes coconut is one of those products, is one of those scents that, you know, companies can get wrong sometimes. It can smell extremely artificial. And this is not my favorite like coconut scent. The coconut scent is pretty nice. It's nice enough. But it just has this, I don't know, there's a slight undertone that smells slightly old school. And I know I'm not selling this, but this particular lotion is so hydrating and so softening for the skin. It is amazing. I mean, the second ingredient in here is glycerin after water. It does contain silicones as per usual, some oils in here. The ingredients list is recognizable. I can see coconut oil is actually quite close to the top, you know, it's like mid-top. So it does contain actual coconut oil and almond milk. it's just really, really hydrating. I think that is definitely thanks to the glycerin being so close to the, it's been so close to the top of the ingredients list. It is really, really good. So this is what it looks like, and it's something that I've already repurchased. I've ordered it from Superdrug, and I will be using it again. It's such a hydrating body lotion, and it's been a while since I haven't had to add glycerin to my body lotion, and this is one of them. It is really, really good. If you do see this at Superdrug or Boots and you're into coconut scented products, try it. Yeah, my skin felt really, really hydrated when I used this, and I didn't feel like I needed to top up with anything. So yeah, I really liked it. So next I have a lotion from Garnier. So this is the Garnier Hydro Lock Intensive 24-Hour Rich Hydrating Lotion. So this is what it looks like. And it says it contains 5% hydrourea. It's for dry, dehydrated skin. That's really what I tend to go for. My skin isn't flaking or anything, but it does get pretty dry. Like, it feels like it needs hydration all the time. I liked it. I liked it enough, but I felt like it didn't necessarily last all throughout the whole day. So it was very close to being like a really good body lotion. But if I could add a bit of glycerin to this, this would definitely be like close to being perfect on the hydration, you know, point. Yeah, it was hydrating enough on most days, but there was just some days where I felt like my body was dry by the end of the day. So, you know, it lasted a pretty long time. By anybody's standards, it would be perfect or amazing. Yeah, but my standards, it was, you know, slightly short of my expectation. But it is a pretty decent body lotion, and I would recommend it for most people. I'm just extra. Next is a product that I bought on a whim. I'm not really sure what I was expecting from this, but I think I bought it just based on the brand. This is the Firmin Body Butter by Palmer's Cocoa Butter. This is their Cocoa Butter formula. And it says it contains shea butter, collagen, elastin, and Q10, and it's the Firmin body lotion, free of parabens and phthalates. And yeah, I mean, we all know Palmer's cocoa butter. I found it really hydrating. I can't say for sure that I think it helped me with, you know, my skin feeling firm. If anything, I feel like I would have had to try it for months and months and months, and I think this probably lasted me about a month. I want to say I didn't use it every single day, so because I didn't use it consistently, and obviously I wasn't going to run my own scientific trial and note down the firmness of my skin, I can't say for sure, but I feel like it definitely was hydrating. So yeah, I think because of the shea butter or cocoa butter, should I say, is it shea butter or cocoa butter? Cocoa butter. Because of the cocoa butter in here, my skin definitely felt really, really hydrated. I would buy it again. I'm tempted to say maybe if I used it for months and months and months, I might see some firming. I don't know, but then I'll probably get a better result by, I don't know, physically like massaging my skin, or, you know, exercise or toning, or, you know, weightlifting. I mean, it's hard to go into some of these cosmetic products thinking that you'll think it's going to change your skin. So, I mean, try not to be fooled by that, like especially things like things like, what do you call it, cellulite creams, and yeah, similar products like that. You know, be very wary of those claims. So I think because cocoa butter is known to help your skin and to make it feel slightly firmer over time if you've used it for long enough. That's kind of what the claim is here. But yeah, it's just good just because it's cocoa butter. I won't say that it totally revitalized my skin. I would buy it again because it's just a good moisturizing lotion. That's about all I'll say on it. I have mentioned glycerin. I mean, I don't need to say glycerin is always the start of the show when it comes to my skincare. On my body and on my face, everywhere actually. I love glycerin. So this is a bottle I bought recently, and I've already used it all up because I've basically divided it into like my hair products and my my lotions that I'm using. I've, like, you know, split it all across, and I love this stuff. I'll always buy it. I've got like a spare bottle. If you have a body lotion, I always say this, if you have a body lotion or body products that you know you love but is not hydrating enough, I definitely say add some glycerin to it because it makes everything better. Like, forget butter or bacon. If in doubt, add glycerin. I love this stuff. It is amazing for dry skin. Okay, so next we have body product, and this is the Mick Chum. I've never really known how to pronounce this. Mick Chum, I don't know. It's the deodorant, and this is the, I think it's the roll-on. Is this the roll-on, or this is the, like, I don't even know what to call this. It's like the solid roll-on thing. This is an effective antiperspirant, and for somebody who, like, you know, sweats a lot, especially during the summer months, if you're in a hot situation or hot climate, I want to say, or if you just find that you sweat a bit more than you think you should, this is a really good powerful antiperspirant. Previously to this, I did used to use something that's called Dry Claw. I think that, yes, the Dry Claw, and that's one that you can use at night. It's really powerful. You don't use it during the day, you actually use it at night. And did you know that you're also supposed to use your antiperspirant at night as well? It's actually more effective because it actually has time to work into like the sweat ducts in your armpits. Yeah, so it actually has time to work if you use it at night versus when you use it in the morning, get dressed. Half of it gets rubbed off when you get dressed. Half of it gets, you know, it doesn't get to go as deep down into your skin as it should while you're like walking to work, say. So before you're halfway through the day, all the antiperspirant benefits are actually gone. So it is advertised that you're supposed to use antiperspirant at night and not during the day. But anywho, this is a really good one. It's one I've been using. I've bought tons and tons and tons of this. I think next to this and like the Dove antiperspirant, those are the two that I use consistently. I used to use the Dove until I found this, and I feel like this might be slightly more effective than the Dove perspirant. I'll leave a picture of what it looks like. Yeah, so this is a good one. The yellow one is my favorite one. I think they do have a more floral pinky scent, like a pink colored one that's got more of a floral scent. This is the one I like. It lasts nearly all day, if not all day. Depends on the situation, but it's a really good one. And then we have a few hair care products. So this is from the brand ElastiQP. It's the OG hair care brand, and I love everything from the brand ElastiQP, like even down to like when I used to relax my hair, their relaxers was just like gold. Their products are they're of a higher quality. All ElastiQP products are what I would recommend for anybody looking for like really good quality products from the drugstore, like for hair care or like, you know, afro hair. I like their oil moisturizer. So this is the anti-breakage oil moisturizer, and it's just a really good moisturizer for your hair. It makes it feel like just nourished, and it doesn't get dry very easily with this moisturizer. I also love their deep conditioner, like in the same bottle as this, by the way. It has the same you know, container, and there was another thing. I think those are like my two favorite things from there. So their deep conditioner and the oil moisturizer. I do love, like, the deep conditioner is like goals for me. It is one of, if not like top 3 in terms of conditioners for your hair out of everything I've tried at the beauty supply store, like ever. Yeah, so this is a good one. I would repurchase this. I just have another one I'm using at the moment, which I'm not going to repurchase. But yeah, this is a really good one. It's like the whole brand is really good. Yeah, your hair will not feel dry. So if you have afro hair, relaxed hair, and you want to try, or you just want to know what a good brand will be to like look out for, try ElastiQP. They've been in this game for years and years and years, and yeah, they still continue to produce really good products. Next we have something from the brand African Pride, and it's the Dream Kids Olive Miracle Cream, and it's the anti-breakage hair strengthener. So this cream I have spoken about in my last hair care empties video. It's such a great it's like a light, it's a light moisturizer, so it has a really soft, like moussey souffle type of texture. Yeah, I just like it because it's not like the dense petrolatum based grease that you have to use on like your scalp for really dry scalp. It's a really soft moussey moisturizer that you can use like every day, and your hair will not feel like won't feel weighed down. And it's pretty cheap as well. I think so this is like £2.50. It has a bubble gum scent to it. So I mean, if you're not into that kind of thing, I can totally understand. It is for kids, by the way, but I use it and my daughter uses it as well. Yeah, I just like it because it's light. So I have the, you know, traditional grease for her hair, and I'll use that on like on top of something like this if I want to like seal moisture in. But something like this is good for actually hydrating the hair and hydrating the scalp. So I use this for both, and it has a bunch of like just really good ingredients in here. I still buy this. Yeah, and I would encourage you to as well. I have two other products after this. So this is the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil Perfect Edges Edge Control, and this is the black version. So this product, my mind was blown when I first tried it. I talked about it. I did a whole video dedicated to this in terms of how to fill in your edges, because I've done my hair for the longest time, and over time when I was still practicing on my scalp, trying to figure out how to do hair before I did it for other people when I was in secondary school into uni, I lost a lot of my like edges. My edges really suffered from my art, let's just say that. So, and they never really grew back. So I've been using this to fill in my edges, and it's more obvious now that I have short hair and there's nothing to do a comb over with. Like there's nothing to cover, there's nowhere to hide. So I use this to fill in, you know, like any spots where I don't have as much hair, in addition to gel. So the way to use this, if you want to try it, is to lay down a base of gel first. And even if you have hair fibers, use that as well, and then use this as the last product to style the hair. I find that with this, because it's a thick edge control, it actually controls the hair, but it doesn't last. So if you use this on its own, it would melt off like within an hour. The minute your body temperature like melts this away, it would melt off. So I always use a base of gel first. I actually use Got To Be, or you can use Eco Styler, or any other gel that you like, any other product that you know lasts and holds its shape, as in doesn't get melted away. Then use this on top to actually fill in the edges and fill in the holes. The only other thing I found with this, I have a new container of this, and for some reason it's gone really runny, and I don't understand why. So I don't know if it's the way it's been stored, or if I got a bad batch. But if you've tried this and that's happened, like it is properly runny, it is really runny, and I don't understand, because I remember when I first bought this, I used this whole container, there wasn't an issue until like when it got to the bottom, and then it started to get turning runny. But I have a full container of this and it's already running, so I don't understand. But so that makes it really inconvenient, and I don't know if I can recommend it, but there's nothing else like this that I know of in the beauty supply store. So I mean, if anybody else knows of a good replacement for this, I would love to know. Yeah, because this is the only product that does what it does. If there's another like gel that's black colored or brown colored, or basically if there's another alternative for this, I would love to know about it. Yeah, I don't understand, and I would love to recommend it as well, but now that I have this second container, that's like the whole container is meant to be stiff like edge control, and it's running, and I don't know why. So it's hard to recommend it on that, but because it's the only product like this that can help you fill in your edges, I would still recommend it. Just know that it might happen to you like it's happened to me. And then we have two other products from L'Oreal and Pantene. I will talk about this really quickly. I've already featured this in other Haircare Empties videos, and this product is one of the best things, like surprisingly good things from the drugstore, that I can actually use on my afro hair. I can use on my daughter's hair. I could use it on my relaxed hair when I had relaxed hair. So this is the L'Oreal LV Extraordinary Oil Multi-Use Balm, and I use this for deep conditioning and just regular conditioning. It has an amazing scent. I absolutely love the scent of this. The scent lasts just like the other products that I've featured. I actually did a video dedicated to the L'Oreal LV coconut oil collection. So this is part of that collection, and I absolutely love how my hair used to feel when I tried this. When I use this in my hair, you can use it as like a styling balm, you can use it as a deep conditioner, you can use it as a regular conditioner like in the shower, and it works really well. It works on both my hair when it was relaxed and my daughter's hair because she's natural. So yeah, it's just so good, and the scent is amazing. It's like the most sophisticated coconut scent you would ever smell. Yeah, they did a really good job on this product. And this is what it looks like. Lastly, I have a product from Pantene, and this is the Pantene Expert Collection Hydra Intensify Conditioner, and it says it's long-lasting velvet hydration for any hair length. This is what it looks like. Again, this was another surprising product. I think next to, in fact, it's hard to choose between these two because they're different products, but they work similarly. This was a surprise for me because I randomly bought this out at Poundland, and I regret the day because I bought one. Then I found out that it is actually it retails for about £6.99 at Boots or Superdrug, so it's actually pretty expensive for what it is. It's amazing. This was one of the best things I have used on my relaxed hair. Like, I was blown away by this, but I was also blown away by this, and it's just so good. So if you're you know, at the drugstore, you can't get to the beauty supply store. If your beauty supply store is still closed, like my one is, and you're looking for something that's deep conditioning from the drugstore, try this. This is one of the better, or like one of the best conditioners I have tried from the drugstore. It's just, yeah, it makes my hair feel so soft, and the lasting effects like goes on for like at least two to 3 days. It's a really, really good conditioner. There's nothing else to say about this, and it has really good scent as well. Not as sophisticated as this, you know, the scent is good, but it's more for the conditioning purpose, and it works quickly. So I can use this in the shower. I don't need to deep condition with this, but I guess you can. Yeah, I use it in the shower and I wash it off, and my hair has, you know, I see great results from it. So I like the fact that I don't need to sit with that for hours and hours with this. But yeah, it's a really, really good one. So that is it for hair care. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much, and if I did, I will cut it down to a very reasonable amount of time. I do actually have 2 random products for the body, but they're not lotions. They're not like skincare. They're actually 2 perfumes that I really, really, really loved. I never talk about perfume on my channel, but yeah, if I had the chance or the money, I would buy a lot of different perfumes. I just love options. I love options in everything, and when it comes to scent, I'm like a scent girl. I love, like, just, yeah, I love scent. One of the most surprising scents I tried just randomly when I was going through was it Superdrug? I think I came across this, I'm not sure. Superdrug or Debenhams, one of the two. And this, like, the top is already gone from this, by the way, but this is the Christina Aguilera by Night perfume. Let me know if you've tried this. I'm not really one to try celebrity perfumes because obviously they do have a really bad reputation for not being amazing. Yeah, that's, am I in focus? So they do have a bad reputation for not being you know, long lasting or amazing. I really like this. This is like my favorite scent from, like, actually no, I wouldn't say it's my favorite scent from like a celebrity, you know, perfume line. I haven't tried a lot to say it's my favorite scent, but I really like this. It's a great day and night type of perfume. I won't tell you what the notes are because I'm not an expert. I just know that I really like it. I've bought it twice. This is my second, yeah, this is my second bottle. I think this is what the 50 ml size, and yeah, I would repurchase this. It's just like an easy perfume to wear. You can take it on holiday, and if my luggage got lost, I wouldn't be too fussed because I can always buy it again. It won't break the bank basically, but it's a really good scent for the price. And then moving on to something I would cry over if my luggage got lost and this was in there. This is my Alien perfume. I've actually forgotten the name of this. I have actually forgotten, but I will leave it on the screen. So this is my second purchase from the Alien line, and this might come as a surprise to you because I do, like I said, focus on the more affordable side of beauty. But when it comes to perfumes, I will splurge because you do want to pay good money for perfume that will last all day. This, my first one was the original, the purple bottle Alien. I'll leave a picture of it, and that is like one of the 2 best scents I have ever smelt in my whole entire life. I am on my 3rd bottle of that, and that perfume is pretty pricey, so I will pay money for a good scent. This was just a off the cuff type of purchase. I bought it just because I wanted to try something else from the line. So I thought I'd try this. This is quite surprising. It's really nice and refreshing, and it also lasts. It doesn't last as long as the purple one, but it's just such a light, delicate floral scent that it's not like grandma-ish or anything. I will buy this again at some point. I will treat myself to this, or I might try another products from the line. But yeah, I love all Alien, nearly all of them, apart from Angel. I don't know what the deal is with the Angel scent. I don't think I love that as much. But yeah, I like this a lot. So that is it, I think. Do I have anything else? Oh, actually, one last thing. This was a random purchase from TK Maxx. This is the Esfolio Moisture Soothing Gel. And this is the snail moisture soothing gel with 95% snail mucin. So if that creeps you out, you might want to exit after this. But I got this from TK Maxx, and I think it cost me like, I don't know, £5 or £6. And I believe it is a Korean brand, and I found this really hydrating. When I first bought it, I was using it for my face, but I think because I only used a small amount, after a while of like dipping my finger in and like using it over maybe the space of 2 months, I was starting to get a bit concerned, because obviously it was starting to feel like it was maybe gathering dust, like just from the fact that I was opening it and dipping my finger in and out. So I started using it on my body, and I found that it was pretty hydrating, but still not hydrating enough for me to not need a regular moisturizer. So I just used it on as like a first layer, and then I put moisturizer on top, and that worked really well. So I think if it came in like a pump, that would have been great. But yeah, so it's just a random brand. I don't think you're gonna find too much of this out on the internet. You might find this brand at TK Maxx. So I'm pretty sure I've seen this brand at TK Maxx selling other things as well. So you can check it out, but it's a really good light moisturizer, and it's like a snail mucin and aloe vera in terms of, I think, is it aloe vera? Yes, aloe vera. Yeah, it's a really good option. I'm not sure. I wouldn't buy it again because it's just too big for it to work as a facial moisturizer, just for the fact that I'm dipping my finger in and out so often, and it's not hydrating enough for me for it to be a body moisturizer. Yeah, so for what it is, I'd expect more hydration. So yeah, on that note, I wouldn't buy it again. But I think that is finally it. Is that finally it? That's finally it. We can cut. So if you like any of the products I have recommended, or if you've liked any of the products I've featured, please do leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, it's been very quiet in the comment section as of late, so feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like it, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Stay blessed. I will catch you later. Bye.